Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's gear up for the co-main event of the evening where we've got the undefeated Russian striker Anna Safeeva faces India's rising star Sonam for the strawweight crown. It's a striker versus traveler classic with gold on the line.
After Pooja Tomar, I do believe Sonam Zomba is the next big thing. I think what really sets her apart is the fact that she's a finisher. Anna is currently a champion in Russia.
I am the champion of the National League in Russia, and as soon as we were given this opportunity, we immediately agreed to this fight.
उसका अच्छा record है, 5-0 record है, so she's also good, but maybe the main. इंडिया में बिलोंग करती है, जैसे भी हो वो लोग जीतना ही है। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Ladies and gentlemen, from Russia, Anna Safeeva. Is Russia's Anna Safeeva, 35 years old, undefeated at 5-0 as a professional, and the strongest champion in Russia's local and promotion known as National, where she's already successfully defended her title twice. She's a southpaw with a dangerous left cross and a striking style that's hard to read. She fights out of wide, unorthodox stance and uses her range to start the fight from a distance, where she makes things messy, aggressive, and downright violent. And that's what we want for our co-main event tonight, where we've got the vacant strawweight crown on the line.
I mean, it says something for an organization that gives a newcomer a straight title shot. It's like what happened to Kaya Sakura when he took on Alexander Pantoja because he was the rising champ. Anna Safeeva is a Russian champion who's coming to India to take on a rising star in Sonam Zomba. Now we know what Anna Safeeva is. She's an experienced striker. She's got great strikes. She's got knockout range. She's tough as hell. She's undefeated and uses that range. She's punishing strikes. She's got great. She goes backward. She knows how to use that long jab. She's got a beautiful left cross. She's so sound and mentally she's so tough. And for an organization to come in and give her a candy shot off the back says something about her. She's no slouch. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be one of the best and greatest female fights we've ever seen inside the MFN.
And her opponent, fighting out of Arunachal Pradesh, Sonam Zomba. Ladies and gentlemen, and now make way for the next big thing in Indian MMA. Not just women's MMA, but Indian MMA as a whole. We've got Sonam Zomba. She's a product of Vedam MMA, and her journey was carved out of under the watchful eyes of a coach, Bhavati Chaudhary, a man who doesn't just build fighters, but he was an athlete through proper sports science. I've seen Vedam guys with a lot of Olympic lifting, a lot of Olympic training, a lot of biometrics, SQ exercises, and to ensure that they reach an athletic level to the game.
I mean, I know Bhavati Chaudhary since the beginning of Indian MMA. And they called him the stretcher. He was one of the most ferocious, vicious strikers that we ever saw in the game. And his only losses came in the grappling department. So somewhere when he started his own camp and trained the next generation of fighters, we knew somewhere that there was one hole in the game. We know she's a great striker. The striking comes naturally for all the fighters under his tutelage. But the fact that they're such incredible wrestlers and grapplers and so aggressive in their game plans shows the next generation of fighters coming out of that camp it's incredible the way Sonam Zomba has proceeded in her career because she's not just evolving as a person, she's evolving as a fighter, and every time she's one of my favorites to watch. And every person I meet outside who says, oh, I'm going to watch MFN, I say, watch out for Sonam Zomba because she is the next big thing to come out of this organization. I cannot wait to see what she has in store because she's got a chance in a lifetime. She's going to be challenging for the belt. We know her game plan. She's smart, she's quick, she's got great strength, she knows how to close the distance, use that grappling and wrestling to her advantage, and more importantly, she needs to mix it up with Anna so that when she lets Safeeva get into a rhythm, this is going to be a short night for her. And she knows that because she's got a very, very smart coach in her corner.
And she's undefeated at Matrix Fight Night. She made her MFN debut at MFN 12 wherein she outclassed Jojo Rajkumari over 3 rounds. MFN 13, she dropped jaws with the first round knockout, and at MFN 16, she smashed through Singapore Shiyu Tan. Let's look at the tale of the day. In the red corner, we've got 36-year-old Sonam Zomba, and she takes on 37-year-old Anna Safeeva. Anna brings in a 10 centimeters of reach advantage.
Here we go, co-main event for the vacant strawweight belt. Let's go inside the cage for the final introductions with Jared Grant.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're ready for some bone rushing, rear naked choking action. For this is the co-main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is for the MFN female strawweight title. First, we introduce the blue corner. 1 kilogram, representing Russia, Anna Safeeva. And her opponent fighting out of the red corner. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 51.3 kilograms. Her professional record, 6 wins, 1 loss. Fighting out of Bidang MMA, representing Arunachal Pradesh, Sonam Zomba. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee for the fight, Herb D.
Protect yourself at all times from my instructions. Just be clean. A glove is worth it.
Main event, my friend.
Co-main event for the vacant strawweight title. This title was held by Pooja Grover. She vacated it as she went on to UFC, and she at the moment is the only breakout star for Indian MMA.
I mean, you know, it's funny. The women's division in the world is becoming more and more stacked, and Sonam Zomba taking on Anna here for the vacant belt is showing such growth in women's MMA. I mean, people have been talking about this fight, and to get co-main event status is something else. Sonam needs to be careful, and Anna has got a little bit of reach, but she's smartly closing the distance.
But since this fight is for the vacant crown,
And 5 rounds.
5 rounds, 5 minutes.
25 minutes inside. You know, we've been saying don't blink all night, but I'm yet waiting for a knockout. Very nice straight
Waiting
left.
for the flash out.
Nice straight left. Oh, big body kick. And very nice right hook. Separation. You feel the thud of that. Sonam Zomba is in shape. Staying a little tentative. Not trying to force the shot. Again, beautiful straight left. Good job by Sonam holding onto that leg. She's trying to run up the pipe there, but she's grabbing the head kick. Sonam Zomba caught her with a head kick. Right then they were separating. She's got her wits about her though. She's fine. She seems to have recovered.
That was a nice head kick, man.
Man, she ate it though.
Look at how Sonam chain wrestling. Land that kick.
I mean, Sonam Zomba, this is where what she needs to do. She needs to mix it up. She's going to mix it up. She uses her to take her down. Anna though gets out of that position. Now this is where it gets interesting. Anna Safeeva is such a big striker. She's such a great kickboxer. Is she ready for round after round of mixing it up on the field and in the grappling exchange? And I think this is the real thing of the day. And she is a champ. But I think Sonam Zomba has a very, very good game plan. She's going to strike with her just enough to mix it up with her wrestling. And the longer this fight goes on, I feel Sonam Zomba has the advantage.
Sonam goes in for the takedown. Both these fighters on their feet once again.
Anna Safeeva saw that takedown coming, but what she's doing is she's setting a precedent. She's threatening with those takedowns constantly, which makes Anna a little more cautious in throwing those kicks. The body kick which she landed, you can see the red on the right side of Sonam Zomba's stomach. She's went a big red bruise there, and that came from one of those baseball bats that she calls a left kick.
But clearly Anna has the reach advantage here. She moves in, makes it dirty, and moves down the range.
Anna Safeeva is
Another kick.
good return fire by Sonam Zomba. I like how both fighters are staying patient. They know it's a 5-round fight. This is going to be a long night.
You've got the crowd cheering for Sonam.
Nice outside of that kick, looking followed up with a straight left.
Sonam throws in that spinning elbow.
Beautiful hip toss by Sonam Zomba, dragged into the ground. And this is what I was talking about. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. She tried to reverse it there. But she's going to watch out for the long legs of Anna Safeeva. She's throwing up.
She's working in.
She's trying to throw up a submission. She's trying to look for a triangle here. If she didn't catch, she's got one of her arms there. I can't see which arm exactly.
But she's going in for.
Oh, she's got that triangle. She needs to push her foot underneath her left knee. And if she can pull it, she's got 58 seconds to work. Right now, she's in no danger. And she might be looking to turn it. If she can get it underneath her chin and pull down. Look, she's trying. Oh, that's a good move. She pulls on her right ankle. She might be in trouble. But she's turning it into an armbar, or she's looking to turn it into an armbar. This is very interesting because Sonam Zomba is facing a fair amount of offense from the bottom from Anna Safeeva. Here we go. Oh, she might have that arm. But good defense. Great defense. Great defense by Sonam Zomba. Great awareness.
And those short strikes.
Nice knees. Again, trying to hold on. She's let go of that arm though, but Sonam Zomba doing the perfect defense. Perfect defense. Protecting her arm. Very even first round. Very, very even first round. We've got a real fight on our hands. Interesting fight. Round number 1 between these two women. Both fighters started off strong, but Anna Safeeva landed a brutal body kick and also got a knockdown. But Sonam Zomba caught her with a beautiful, that was the knockdown. But in this scramble, while getting up, Sonam Zomba landed a beautiful left high kick on the reverse and dropped her as well. It's going to be a nightmare to score this fight. And at that point, it looks like it might have been over. It's very similar to the head kick that Pooja Kumar landed. Again, drags her down beautifully. Great fight. Great fight. Here we go.
Let's forget the stats for now. Sonam dominating in terms of distance strikes. However, we've got Anna dominating when it comes to clean strikes. Let's move on to round number 2. Well, clearly the reach advantage and the stance that Anna has, that's playing in her favor.
I mean, southpaws, are generally weird, but don't think for a
Excellent head
second.
kick by Sonam.
Sonam Zomba is fast. She's coming in with now she's had 5 minutes to figure out her timing and distance. And I don't know what advice that Babaji has given her, but she seems a lot more aggressive with her body kicks. And Anna, though, catches the kick, throws her down.
Anna clearly doesn't want to wrestle with her. She wants to keep it standing and start and then.
No, I mean, she did a great job off her back. I mean, if anything, she threatened with a lot of submissions. And Sonam played it very smart on the ground. Didn't leave her arm in anywhere. Didn't overcommit to any strikes. Anna, though, took a deep breath for a second there. All that grappling can be tiring. This might come down to who has a bigger gas tank. And that's part of Sonam Zomba's game, man. She's methodical, she's slow. She'll drag you into deeper waters. We saw her in her last fight. The way she took care of her opponent was methodical. Nice inside leg kick, switches, changes levels. Beautiful timing. Still not down yet, but she's working towards that takedown. And Sonam Zomba has got a good body lock here. Great control. Beautiful control. Lands over.
And she's pulling Anna away from the cage because she knows that the cage work might work in favor of Anna.
And shots to the head. She's putting her weight on Anna so beautifully, making Anna carry her weight. And Sonam named those. You can see the whelps form. You can see that in the ring. They're right in front of us. And I can see the redness on the thighs of Anna. It came from those knees from Sonam Zomba. Sonam certainly seems to be the stronger one in the clinch here. Beautiful control. And Sonam Zomba taking her time, slowly pushing her, muscling her out, and her being watching on. And this is what I was talking to a coach about. And and even in the press conference, we were talking about the fact that when did that camp become such a great grappling camp? And that's the evolution of the sport. And for Bidang MMA, which started off as a great striking camp, for them to go and start producing guys that can wrestle so well. I mean, we know the striking's there, and that's why, therefore, the confidence of the striking comes out because of the fact that the wrestling is so good now. And you can see that in Sonam Zomba. Sonam is just incredible. Every time she fights, she looks better and better. And as tough as Safeeva is here, this is grueling for her.
Well, it's all about evolution. The camp has evolved in the last 10 years, and we've seen Bidang trying to get in a lot of jiu-jitsu guys as jiu-jitsu black belts for improve the grappling game out there. And I think the kind of training that Babaji does is actually working in his favor.
No, I mean, it's flawless at this point. And the way he's coached this girl, Sonam is just 26 years of age. She's got
I often tell
great career ahead of her.
that he's created a prototype of his own.
Yes, he certainly. I mean, if she starts knocking people out with that left kick, I mean,
But she's done it in the past. She did it.
I mean, Babaji you could hear his kick outside the stadium. Outside. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I've been front and center for his fights, and it's been brutal. But right now, it's just jockeying for position and control. Not a lot of strikes thrown here in this position, but good fair amount of knees landed by Sonam. Good knees by Anna here in defense. But great control, wrist control. She's got an underhook on the left side. She switches to the body lock whenever she wants. Her head position is perfect. Sonam's corner, screaming for elbows. Nice elbow there by Sonam Zomba. Head kick again. Oh, very nice.
Awesome head kick.
Beautiful. Sonam Zomba seems to have found her range as we come to a close of round number 2. Interesting, and here's where it's paying off. Look at the body language, she's breathing deep. It's pressure wrestling, but you know what? Let's not sleep on it. It's very early to assume. It's a long fight. It's a long night.
But it's just round 2 of total 5 rounds.
Anna Safeeva though is beautiful leg kick here, and Anna landed a fair amount of strikes in return. It was an even round on the feet, but the advantage goes to Sonam the minute she changed levels and took this fight down. Great grappling. Anna did a good job to scramble and get back to her feet. But Sonam Zomba, man, is something else. Short elbow at the end of that round before the break, before she landed a couple of good shots, and that right kick again has got her. She's had great success with her kicks tonight. And take a look at Anna Safeeva right now. She seems a little tired, a little drained. She's breathing deeply out of her mouth. The body language is evident between the fighters. But
And let's begin round number 3. Sonam begins it with a face kick once again.
she tries a head kick immediately. And the way this is going, I feel that she's going to land it again. Nice 1-2 by Anna. Trying to set, but you can see those arms are a little heavy. Oh, beautiful combination by Sonam Zomba. Lands a nice left hook and a good outside leg kick. Very nice. You can see the welt forming on both legs now from those kicks. Superman punch attempt.
Excellent combination in return by Sonam Zomba.
Both fighters stay patient here. Nice inside leg kick from Sonam. Trying to land something, good movement, and Anna trying to find a 1-2 combination. Good jab by Safeeva. Oh, nice combination from Sonam. Again, that leg kick just pushes past her. Sonam can't spam that one leg, head kick out there. I wish she'd hide that head kick behind a strike. You know, land a couple of shots, 1-2 combination, and then throw that head kick.
Anna going in with 1-2.
Good job by Anna circling out of trouble. Again, that front kick.
Finally, Sonam's found the range.
Again, good body kick by Sonam, but Anna's trying to time her coming in, which is proving harder than usual. And the minute they clinch up, or the minute they come, oh, look at that. Great dirty boxing.
Inside leg kick by Sonam.
And that inside leg kick is just money. She's landing it over and over, changes legs.
Excellent timing.
Beautiful
Takes
left
Anna
change.
down.
And she's trying to pass straight. That's an open loose guard. No, it's an open loose guard by Anna Safeeva. She gave up that takedown, and now Sonam Zomba is going to methodically break her down from this position, because it has to be exhausting to be able to do this with Sonam Zomba. And you don't be fooled, for a small girl, she's very heavy. It's all muscle. Slow and steady. Oh, brutal elbow. She's going to tuck that left hand of Anna Safeeva and climb over. She's going to look for that mounting crucifix. Well, not yet right now. She doesn't have control on that wrist yet. But even from this position, she's landing a lot of elbows. There you go. Now she's walking over. If she can pull her right leg out, go into side control, and then isolate that arm. But right now, look at that. The short elbows are busting her arm. She's cut badly.
Oh, hey, you can't reach inside the glove like that. You gotta get it.
Referee admonishing Anna Safeeva for holding in the inside of the glove. And she might look for some, she could use, oh, big elbow, again, slicing her open. That's a bad cut.
Short strikes that really missed it.
Man, I can't get a look at that cut, but I want to see how bad it is. But she certainly busted her up in multiple places. It's nasty. Oh, another one. That's a big cut. That's a big cut on the left hand side, and it's lucky that the blood is not flowing into her eye. Again, big shot on the nose. This is what we mean by Sonam Zomba is suffocating. And you know, here's the difference now. Here's the difference between Sonam Zomba and and some of the other grapplers we saw tonight. Like, guys, I'm not going to, I'm going to call it as I see it. I'm not going to criticize anybody. But if you're not active and you've been warned 3 times by the referee, that says something. And this is not the first fight that's happened.
And you need to show the domination when you have the dominant position.
I mean, you
just can't be in the dominant position and then saying.
I mean, look, she's got it. She's got it. Oh no, she's doing the right job.
This could be the end.
Defending it well.
Anna's in trouble.
She's defending it well. She's trying to climb over the way to defend it. She's turning over, but that knee is trapped. And she's yanking on that arm. She might have it. Now she might have it.
Oh man.
Oh, she's 20 seconds. Can she hold on? Because she is completely yanking at it. She's got that. She's
10 seconds.
She let go.
Intelligent here.
And now switches back to the ground and pound.
Doing more damage.
Big
Onto the other side of the face. Oh man.
God, this is a mauling.
Sonam's delivering.
I mean,
what other fighters on the card couldn't? This is the co-main event, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean,
don't blink, as he said. Ripid saying, don't blink.
I mean, the mauling that she's put on is just next level. The minute it went to the ground, the way she threw her elbows, sliced her open, and then went to work on her. And right now, Safeeva's head must be swollen. She's taken all that. She's expended so much energy. And now this is the 3rd round or the 4th? No,
this is the 3rd round.
3rd round. We're still not yet to the championship rounds. And you can see here, those beautiful shots to the body and head, the level change, immediately slipped into the takedown, control on her, and the side, she's not even inside control, she's working from a loose open half guard, and she's landing strikes at will. I mean, and then here you go, and that was the last attempt. She tried to get good for the arm bar, good defense by Safeeva. She defended accurately, but then the minute she let go of it, she knew she couldn't get it. Boom, 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 that ground and pound. She came to me before the fight and she told me that if I win tonight, you need to come up with a nickname for me.
Absolute domination here when it comes to the strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the championship round. This is round number 4 of total 5 rounds. Another kick by Sonam Zomba.
Oh, nice exchange for both fighters. Anna Safeeva needs to keep her distance. She can't let Sonam Zomba dictate the fight because right now Sonam's taking the center. Sonam's the one doing the inside stepping first. She's going first. She's taking control of the cage. She's stepping in and out. She's controlling. She's changing levels. She's taking her down. But Anna Safeeva is tough as they come. She's a champion for a reason. And don't count her out of this fight.
That to land it.
And how close was that kick? Good job evading that takedown attempt. Anna Safeeva needs to do something to earn the respect of Sonam Zomba because right now, Sonam isn't really doing much. She's just
dictating the pace.
She's kicking her legs out under her. She's landing shots at will. And whenever she wants, she changes levels, gets takedown. And then it gets even worse on the ground. Very nice. Now gets the big body kick, right, followed by a punch. Big right hook. Pushes her up against the cage. And the activity, that's what we were talking about earlier. She's clinching with her, but she's active. She's constantly active. She's landing shots, knees, doing something from that position. Big knee there. Another good knee to the body. And this is just such a smart tactic. She knows she's in the 4th round, sorry, it's not the 3rd round, the 4th round, we're in championship rounds. In the 4th round, we're looking at this, and it's the kind of domination. You know what, I know what her nickname is. She's the dominator.
Dominated.
I don't want to use the feminine version of that because that means something that's completely... No, she's the dominator, man, because she is so dominant in her fights, and of late she is just something else. It's intelligent. The fight IQ that she possesses is so good. She's striking, she's wrestling, she's grappling, she's stalling against the fence, she's dirty boxing, she's clinching, and there's not one area where she's proven that she is inadequate. It's something else. She's too good. You can see the coach saying, break from it and then land the head kick. Very nice attempt there. Followed up and big shots. Oh, she might be hurt there.
This could be it.
Good job by Safeeva. Clinching immediately as she sensed the danger, but man, Sonam's pressure over and over. She's trying to separate here. Short shots in the clinch. And Robert Jincho is screaming instructions saying disengage and strike. Trying to trip her beautiful speed, but Kate seeing her, honestly.
Right off the back now.
Oh, she's trying to drag her down. She's going to drag her down. Any second. Oh, big knee. Anna smartly moving, changing position. She's going to trip her again from this position. She's going to body lock. She's let go of that. She's going to control
So the
the wrist.
responder asking her to disengage and then strike.
Nice knee again. But this has to be exhausting for Anna Safeeva because it's, oh my god.
It's like Babali's playing a video game.
I mean, it's just, that's what I call a consummate student because she's listening to everything he's saying and he's such a good coach. He's right up into the process
Got the joystick in his hand.
and he's doing it so perfectly and she's following his instructions so well because right now, in 30 seconds, if this goes on, if she has a couple more hammers, this fight will be over. Anna Safeeva trying to survive and hold on here. And Sonam Zomba is just doesn't get. Oh, I almost cussed, thank God. She doesn't care that she's in this position. Look at that. It doesn't matter if she's a 1 foot trapped in half guard or not. It's just she's constantly rolling and oh my God. It's exhausting and at this point Anna Safeeva is in. She's exhausted, you can see the body and she's struggling to get up and her corner had come in and help her to her. Look at that, I mean and don't get me wrong, her team is watching on closely because if this fight goes to the ground again, out of mercy he's going to stop it because she had no answer to the ground and pound. She's cut up again and moreover she's exhausted. Anna Safeeva is easily 0-4.
You've got the doctors checking on Anna Safeeva.
I mean, the cut, as long as the blood is not flowing into her eye, they're still checking on it.
Let's look at the action replay.
Oh, that was a bit of a headbutt there. Nice body kick. And a beautiful knee there by Sonam. I mean, the way she puts together her combinations, it's so beautiful to see. She's on her way to becoming something special. She's already someone special. But she's on her way to becoming someone truly, truly great. If she keeps up the way she's going, here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, it's been a long night, man. A lot of positions tonight.
Well,
There you go.
Anna Safeeva.
Exactly what we talked about. You've got to make, because if
She's
she...
going to stop it. Yes, he's going to stop it.
Now, what's the problem? No, she's saying something here. What's the matter? I wonder what that was about. I mean, we'll ask Bhavni later.
Start of round number 5.
And Anna Safeeva needs to go for broke here because right now she needs to do something. She needs to finish Sonam Zomba if she wants to win. But Sonam right now is 4.5 minutes away from becoming a world champion.
Sonam going in about the takedown.
Beautiful.
She's got the back. She's got the hook in.
Oh my God, she got one hook in and she's going to hold her back right now. And if you watch, she's going to turn into her now. There we go. Oh, she went for the choke.
Hold the hook in now.
Can you see it? We might see a finish here. Anna Safeeva is protecting the rear hand. Now, she's lost the choke.
Sonam transitions.
Moves straight back in again in that dominant half guard position. She doesn't care. She can be in any position. She can damage. And right now, this is going to be worse for Anna Safeeva because, and Anna, my heart goes out to Anna Safeeva. She's a real champion. She's a warrior. She took the chance and the risk to come in from a different organization to come and face on a young star who is 11 years younger than her. that's one thing that he didn't mention to you. Anna Safeeva is 37 years old. She's at the end of her career, and for her to take on a young buck proves that she has the heart of a real champion. So hats off to Anna Safeeva for accepting this fight, knowing what she was going to walk into.
And she's already been a champion at a local promotion in Russia.
And 10, 11 years is a big age gap. A big age gap. And Sonam is just starting her career. You know, this is the beginning of everything. You know, watch out, I think the third buckler Anna's foot might have come off. But that's right. Anna again trying to fight back, but Sonam is just now in north-south position. She lost her mouth guard, and I don't know when that happened. Can you imagine if knees to a down opponent were out, this fight would have been over long back. In fact, a lot of fights would have been over long back. Just right, the old pride rules, and this fight, bang, shades of Vanderlei Silva.
The only pride we are aware of. I mean, the only pride we know of. Those short knees and those short elbows, it's devastating, it creates a lot of damage.
I mean, I've been tired of repeating myself.
Look at the activity of Sonam. She's been so active. Even though she's been on the ground, she's had the dominant position. She's constantly working on her opponent and trying to finish the fight.
I don't know what she's looking for from this position. She's in side control. She's not really throwing any more elbows. But as soon as I say that, she changes her mind. And you're all big knees to the body, two good knees. She's looking for an arm. She's looking for something to be done with her. She's looking. She's just. At this point, Sonam Zomba is, she's 4 rounds up. She's comfortable. She knows she's a minute and a half away from becoming the champ. And Babaji Chaudhary, of course, screaming, saying, "Let her up!" Because right now she'll be hurting so much. And man, Anna Safeeva has got a chin on her as well. She's taken head kicks, knees, a barrage of punches from Sonam, and she's still standing. That's a real champion right there as well.
Absolute domination here by the dominator.
Hey, you started calling her that, yeah? I would have. She asked me at the press conference, if I win, you got to give me a name. So I think the dominator is Anne. It's Anne. The dominator is Anne.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event. Less than 25 seconds to go to crown the vacant strawweight champion of Matrix Fight.
The crowd is waiting for some action here. They're waiting for a finish. You can see her fans. No,
They yet to see a finish. They yet to see a finish.
we saw the really good choke in the first
That was
fight.
a submission here. We yet to see a knockout.
Yes. We've not seen the knockout. 10 seconds to go. And Sonam Zomba again immediately opens up with some strikes. And honestly, this has been a clinic, an absolute clinic. And Anna Safeeva tried her level best. She gave it her all, but she was bested by the now new, well, it's only a matter, it's only a formality. It's only a formality before it absolutely happens, but congratulations.
Well, we'll
What a
still
fight.
wait for the judge's decision. Because who carry forward the legacy that who does over separation.
Well, we know what's going to happen. It just needs to be made official. But a big round of applause and a shout out to Anna Safeeva, who's hung in there, fought her hardest, tooth and nail, and didn't get finished. And there's the new belt, baby. Check out the gold. Somebody should find out what the price of gold is today. But that belt is priceless, ladies and gentlemen. That belt is priceless. Because the honor of possibly being, here we go, final decision. Let's go to Jared Curl inside the cage.
A little bit of history about the MFN strawweight titles. Pooja Kumar earned this title at MFN then after retreating, after knocking out Killer B, and she successfully defended her title against a Russian fighter before she left to break it to move to the UFC. And she's 1-1 at the UFC, became the only Indian to score a win at the UFC.
Yep. Here we go. Let's wait for the decision. Who's going to be the new champ?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 electrifying rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Ben scored about 49-44. Judge Abhishek scored about 50-45. And Judge Franco scores about 50-44 for your winner. And now, the MFN Female Strawweight Champion, Sonam! Zomba!
Incredible moment. And I'm proud. It's just unbelievable. She's one of my favorites. And she gets better and better and better every time.
So bravely, 5 rounds. Well done. Good fight, Sonam. You are just incredible. You're a superstar. So humble, so prepared. Sonam ke liye taaliyan. She's just gone from strength to strength. The first time we saw you, maybe a year or so back, you had the physicality for it. But uske baad, today we were just discussing 5 rounds, 25 minutes, just incredible. You dominated from the first second onwards. So congratulations, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much everybody for the love and support. कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत
Finally जीत गया. I want to give a huge shout out to my opponent Anna Safeeva. Like at the age of 30 plus, or like people are scared to start late, and like we planned of retirement, but she started late and won and defended her title. So it's a huge encouragement and for everybody. And I want to thank Aisha ma'am for this opportunity, my whole team Vidam, and people of Arunachal Pradesh, and especially CM of Arunachal Pradesh, Pema Kanu sir. Thank you so much.
Champion, let's see the